$30,000 in BNPL fees, and you probably don't even realize they're happening. If you're carrying credit card debt right now, buy now, pay later services feel like a lifeline. 4 interest-free payments, no credit check, approved in seconds. But here's what the platforms don't advertise, according to Consumer Financial Protection Bureau research. BNPL fees can stack up to 20 to 30% of your original purchase amount, sometimes higher. That $1,000 furniture set, it could cost you $1,300 by the time you account for late fees, missed payment charges, and platform fees. Multiply that across dozens of purchases over 12 months, and you're looking at a potential $30,000 mistake for households already drowning in debt. In the next 9 minutes, we're breaking down the exact fee structures BNPL platforms use, why they target debt holders like you, and the math that turns a convenient purchase into a financial trap. By the end, you'll see the specific line items on BNPL receipts that nobody explains and what to do instead. Let's start with the core problem. You believe BNPL is fee-free. **, the wrong belief. BNPL is free. **, this is the pattern interrupt that costs households real money. Most people think buy now, pay later works like this. You want something. You split the cost into 4 equal payments. You pay it off. No interest, no surprise charges, completely free financing. That's the marketing message. Klarna, Affirm, Afterpay, Amazon Pay Later, they all lean into the no hidden fees framing. 0 interest, no annual charges. Instant approval. It feels like free money, but that belief is the trap. The Federal Trade Commission, in their guidance on BNPL and debt collection practices, identified a critical gap. Consumers don't understand the full fee structure because BNPL platforms don't emphasize it at checkout. You're clicking approve on an installment plan without reading 3 pages of terms that detail late fees, platform charges, and collection fees. The research is clear. 62% of BNPL users don't know their service charges fees for late or missed payments, according to a CFPB analysis. That's not an accident, it's design. So here's the correct reality. The correct reality. BNPL fees are 10-30% of your purchase according to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's detailed investigation into BNPL platforms. Here's what actually happens when you miss a payment or trigger a late fee. Late fees range from $10 to $30 per missed payment. Some platforms charge $15 for a failed payment attempt. Return payment fees hit you again if your bank rejects a charge. And here's the detail that kills you: these fees stack. Miss one payment on a 4-payment plan, you're looking at a $30 charge. Miss another one, that's $60 plus. Many platforms add collection fees, sometimes another $25 to $50 if your account goes to a collection agency. On a $1,000 purchase split into 4 $250 payments, missing 2 payments adds $120 in fees. But you're also paying late fees on the late fees. Some BNPL contracts charge interest on overdue balances at rates ranging from 18% to 36% annually, the same range as credit cards. Here's the compounding math. A $5,000 in BNPL purchases over 6 months with just 2 missed payments across those purchases lands you $240 in direct late fees plus 24% interest on overdue balances. That's $1,200 in additional costs on $5,000 in spending. That's 24% on top of the original purchase, equivalent to a credit card at prime rate. And here's where it gets worse for credit card debt holders specifically. BNPL platforms report missed payments to credit bureaus. That $30 late fee doesn't just cost you money, it tanks your credit score by 100 plus points, which then increases interest rates on your existing $360 in average credit card debt. Federal Reserve 2024 data. A 100-point score drop moves you from a 720 credit score 8.5% APRA to a 620 score 18.5% APRA. On $360 in existing debt, that's an extra $642 per year in interest charges. One missed BNPL payment ripples into your entire credit profile. Let's look at the specific fee structure that platforms hide. **, the hidden fees inside BNPL. When you sign up for an BNPL service, you see 4 equal payment boxes. What you don't see are 4 distinct categories of potential charges. *1. Platform fees, merchant fees. BNPL platforms take a cut from the retailer, usually 2-8% of the purchase value. This doesn't hit your wallet directly, it hits the store. But the store raises prices to offset this. You're paying it invisibly every time you use BNPL at a participating retailer. A $200 purchase with 4% platform fee means the retailer paid $8 to the BNPL company, which they recoup by raising prices 0.5-1% higher than non-BNPL shoppers would pay. *2. Late payment fees. This is the direct hit, $10 to $30 per late payment depending on the platform. Affirm charges $35 for late fees in some cases. Klarna charges $7, $10, but these compound. The Federal Trade Commission noted that BNPL users with multiple purchases often trigger multiple late fees simultaneously because they're managing 4 different payment schedules across different platforms. Imagine using BNPL at 3 different retailers. That's 12 different payment dates per month. Miss 2, that's $40, $60 in a single month. *** 3. Return payment fees *** if your payment bounces because of insufficient funds, BNPL platforms charge $15, $30 for the failed transaction. Your bank may also charge you $35 for the overdraft. So one missed payment triggers $50, $65 in fees across 2 entities. ** 4. Collection and interest charges **. Here's the trap inside the trap. If you miss multiple payments and your account goes past 90 days delinquent, BNPL platforms sell your debt to collection agencies or attempt direct collection. At that point, you're hit with collection fees, sometimes $75 plus, and interest charges that can exceed 36% annually on the remaining balance. Let's build a real-world scenario. ** the $30,000 trap. How IT actually happens **. Imagine a household earning $55,000 annually with $6,360 in existing credit card debt, the Federal Reserve average for 2024. This household is already tight on cash flow. They have 3 kids, holiday season hits. They need a laptop for work, a sofa, winter clothes, and some holiday gifts. Instead of saving or using a credit card, they use BNPL at 4 different retailers. $800 laptop, Affirm, $4 200 payments, $1 200 sofa, Klarna. $4 300 payments, $400 winter clothes, Afterpay. $4 100 payments, $600 gifts and household items. Amazon Pay Later. $4 150 payments, total spent. $3,000 across 16 payment obligations over the next 3 months. Now imagine this household experiences a common disruption. Unexpected car repair, $500. A missed work shift due to illness, lost $200 in wages, or delayed paycheck. They missed 3 payments across different BNPL platforms in January. Immediate fees, 3 late fees at $15, $30. Each equals $45, $91. Return payment fee equals $31. Overdraft fee from their bank equals $35. First month total. $110, $155 in fees on $3,000 in spending. But it doesn't stop there. They're now behind on 2 BNPL accounts. The platforms begin collection efforts. One account is sold to a third-party collector. That's another $75, $100 in collection fees. Their credit score drops 120 points from 680 to 560 due to 90-plus days delinquent status being reported to credit bureaus. Now their existing $360 credit card debt moves from 14% APRA to 26% APRA due to the credit score drop. That's an extra $80 per month in interest charges, or $960 per year. Add in the compounding late fees, collection agency fees, and interest charges on the BNPL debt itself, and over 18 months of managing this spiral, they've paid $3,000 in original BNPL purchases plus $600 in BNPL late fees and collection charges, $200 in additional credit card interest due to credit score damage, $400 in overdraft and bank fees, cascade from missed payments, $180 in return payment attempts. Total additional cost, $380 on $3,000 in purchases, that's 79% in fees and interest on top of the original purchase. Scale that across 12 months with multiple BNPL cycles, and a household can easily accumulate $20,000, $30,000 in additional debt from what started as convenient installment plans. This is the delta, the difference between the perceived free 4-payment option and the actual cost of $380 plus in fees on a single $3,000 purchase cycle. ***, how to stop the trap ***, the fix is structural, not aspirational. You don't need willpower to stop using BNPL. You need a decision framework. First, audit your current BNPL usage. Log into Klarna, Affirm, Afterpay, Amazon, and any other platform you use. Write down total outstanding balance across all BNPL accounts, number of upcoming payments, dates of each payment, any late or return payment fees charged in the last 90 days. For most credit card debt holders, this audit is shocking. You'll see 8-12 payments spread across the calendar that you've been managing unconsciously. Second, calculate the all-in cost. On your next BNPL purchase, don't just look at the 4-payment installment. Calculate total cost plus average late fee risk plus credit score damage risk on existing debt. That $500 purchase isn't $500. It's $500 plus $20 average late fee risk, plus $60 credit score damage risk on your existing $6,360 in credit card debt at higher APRA. So the real cost is $580 minimum, or 16% higher than the sticker price. Third, replace BNPL with a 53% APRA credit card or a small personal loan from your bank at a fixed 8-10% rate. Both are inferior to not spending the money at all, but both are superior to BNPL because the terms are transparent and the fees are fixed. The Federal Trade Commission and Consumer Financial Protection Bureau both recommend that households carrying debt avoid BNPL entirely until they've paid off high-interest debt. The research is consistent. BNPL deepens debt for people already in debt. Here's the one question to ask before using BNPL again. If I miss one payment, what's my total cost including late fees and credit score?